In today's video, we are going to be making a coiled basket, but I'm going to show you another new technique that you can use for a different design. I am going to use up the rest of, or most of, this honey colored 5mm braided macrame cord that I have. I will drop a link to everything that you will need with discount codes in the description box below. I might add another color or a different type of material, but for now I'm going to start out with this. I finally ordered new scissors and these are amazing. They cut so good. So I will also link these below because they work really good. As always, place one end in your darning needle and then make sure that you don't have any knots. I'm using a little more than I normally do to start, but that'll be fine. Okay, once you know there's no knots, go ahead and prepare your filler cord. I'm going to cut this at a little bit more of an angle now that I have better scissors. Much better. Okay, so we are going to place our tail end over our filler cord. This part will be the same as my other videos. Go ahead and wrap this nice and tight. Okay, that looks good like that, and then I will fold it over and continue to wrap, squeezing that really tight. Okay, that looks good right there. And don't worry too much about the white spaces. Usually I'm able to cover them up. Okay, bend it again. And this is where the new technique is going to come in. So we're going to place this through like we've been in all the other baskets. We will place it over, just like we've been doing. We will do that same process, but from the back, I will cross it over, take my needle, and then go back through. And I will show you several more times so you see what I'm doing. So then what that ends up doing is wrapping that double wrap, which just gives it another look, just a new design for your basket. And then I will go ahead and wrap 4 times. Place it through the center again. So do your double wrap, then from the side, bring it over. So it crosses like that. Take the end with the needle, push it back through. Okay. And then you just continue doing the same process. So again, I'm going to bring it back around. So from the back, after you push it through, bring it back around and then continue wrapping again. So I'll do 4 more. There's 4. Again. Place it through the center, double wrap, from the back bring it forward to cross it over, take your needle and push it back through. Okay, pull it back around, 4 more. Center, double wrap, bring it from the back to the front, push it through. Okay, and then wrap it back around, do 4 more. Put it back through the center. Double wrap. Bring it from the back over across the front. Hold it in place. Push your needle back through the back. Okay, continue wrapping. And to try to cover this white, I will try to go through the center one more time, see if that helps. And it does. Okay, so I'm going to continue. So now each round that you do, now I will go into this next section here. And then as it keeps getting bigger and bigger, you just go to the one right below the row that you're on. So now I'm at the point where I'm not going to count by 4s. I'm going to do it by the spacing in between. So right now I have 3, and I will go ahead and do my double wrap. And then do the same thing that I've been doing. And then continue wrapping, but I'm going to do it by a visual of where I want the placement to be. So that was 3, but I need to go over a little bit more. So now that one turns into like 5. Okay, on my 5th one, I'm doing my double wrap. Do the same process again. And I will do this for the entire basket. I will make sure that I am going by visually where the placement should be according to these little extra wraps that I'm giving it. So you can do the same, or you can do the same count for each one. You can do every 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to do, or you can do what I'm doing, whatever it takes to fill in the gaps. So I will continue doing this until I run out of cord so that I can show you how to add your new piece. Okay, it's time to add some more cord. So I am going to just take this tail and wrap it underneath. And then I will take my new piece and wrap it to the side so that they both look like this. And then go ahead and wrap. And then they catch on and they are secure. Now I do need to go another time because I'm trying to line it back up over here. So now I will just continue just like we've been doing. So repeat the process, and I will end up trimming these off just a little bit because they don't need to be that long. So I'm going to continue exactly what we were doing before. Okay, and then just continue. And if you want to change a color, you do it the exact same way. Okay, so I have made 4 rounds, and you go to the center and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I am right here, which will start my 5th round, and I am going to start bringing it forward so that I can start my sides. So there are a few different ways that you can do this. You can just bring this filler cord directly over the previous row and start going straight up, or you can go out a little bit at a slight angle and then go straight up. You can shape it however you want. So basically wherever you place your filler cord, that will be how you shape your bowl. So I am going to do it at a little angle. So there's 3, and I'm going to bring it forward just a little bit. So you can see on the side it just comes up a little bit. And then continue the same exact process. But this time, every single time I wrap, I make sure that I pull it towards me. Okay, and then that will give it the shape that I'm looking for. And again, you can just go straight up if you want. So I'm going to continue doing this for this entire round, and then I will decide if I want to continue going out or if I want to go straight up. I thought I would show you one more time how to add another piece of cord. And so I'm going to wrap the old tail at the bottom or towards the side, and then I will place my new piece of cord on the opposite side, and then you just wrap it the exact same way that you've been wrapping. And again, I'm working on my side, so I'm going to leave it up just a little bit and then do the exact same thing that you've been doing. Just pull it through and continue. So this completes my 5th round, and it is just at a slight angle, and I am going to continue going at a slight angle for a few more rounds. I don't know if I'm going to go straight up at all. I might just leave it going out the whole time. So I will continue and then show you what I do. I think I am going to be running out of this color, so I will add a second one. So I will show you where I'm at once I run out of this color. Okay, so I had actually just enough to complete 7 full rounds, so that was pretty convenient. So I'm going to add in this aloe color, and I decided for the very first row, so going all the way around, I am going to do it as just a double wrap without doing this extra little design element. So I will just get my needle and go through. Okay, and then I'm going to do just a double wrap for this entire row. So just like that, and then I will wrap again. Right here I wrapped 4 times, right here I wrapped 5 times because I am just trying to match it up to the center of these 2 below. So now I will just double wrap it again. And continue this process for this entire round, and then I will switch it back to going this way. So I am going to go back to the way that I was wrapping originally when I started this. So I'm going to add my new piece the same way I've been adding. Then I will go under, pull through. Okay, place that over like a double wrap, but then I will bring it from the back around, and then place my needle back through underneath and pull. And then I'm going to do this for at least 1 more round, and then I will decide if I want to do any more rounds after that before I finish this basket. Okay, so I'm coming to an end, and all I'm doing now is just double wrapping. I already cut this at an angle, and I will just do this until everything is covered. Just keep double wrapping. Okay, so just do that all the way until the end. Go through this one last time, and then I am done. And then now you have to weave this in or tie it in a knot or glue it, whatever you want. I will try to tie it around. I will try to do something right here where it's not as noticeable. I will see if I can. So I'm going to try with my crochet hook to pull this through, but everything's so tight so it makes it kind of hard. But I will try my best without messing this up, hopefully. Okay, and hook this through. Okay, got it. But before I pull it through all the way, I'm going to just place it through the loop to create like a little knot. Tighten it. And then I can trim that piece off. And that is it. There is the basket. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.